Welcome back to today's Explainer. We're jumping right into a super time-sensitive situation that could literally put cash back in your wallet. We're talking about the Avis Car Rental data security settlement. So if you happen to rent a car during the summer of 2024, listen up, because the clock is officially ticking.
Let's get straight to the numbers. Affected customers have a very real opportunity right now to claim a reimbursement payout of up to $5,000. I know, data breaches happen so often these days, it's almost a reflex to just trash those notification emails. But leaving up to $5,000 on the table? Yeah, no way we're letting you do that.
To get you exactly what you need to know, we'll quickly cover the breach itself, check your eligibility, break down your two payout options, walk through submitting a claim, and go over those tight upcoming deadlines.
All right, Section 1, the Avis security breach, and what exactly went down in August of 2024. Check out how concentrated this timeline actually is. Avis got hit by a highly targeted security incident over just a 3-day stretch, from August 3rd to August 6th of 2024. Fast forward to today, June 20th, 2026, and the fallout from that tiny 3-day window has snowballed into a massive class action settlement, and the window to actually claim your piece of that pie is slamming shut. What's honestly pretty alarming here is the sheer volume of sensitive data that was left wide open. We aren't just talking about a leaked password or two. Hackers got their hands on customer names, driver's license details, credit card numbers along with their expiration dates, birth dates, and phone numbers. It's basically a complete identity theft starter kit. So understanding the absolute gravity of what was taken really helps explain why the potential payout is structured the way it is.
Now, as a quick side note, the settlement website explicitly points out that Avis denies any wrongdoing. Honestly, that's pretty standard corporate legal maneuvering for these types of class action suits. But here's the thing. Regardless of their stance on who's to blame, they agreed to fork over the funds to settle the lawsuit and make this whole thing go away. For us, the denial doesn't really matter. What matters is the cash is sitting right there waiting for you.
Moving right along to Section 2, are you eligible? Let's figure out the exact criteria to qualify for this payout.
You've got to meet these exact parameters to get in on this. First up, you need to be a U.S. resident. Second, you obviously had to be an Avis Car Rental customer. And third, and this is the big one, your private info specifically had to be compromised during that exact window from August 3rd to August 6, 2024. Honestly, if you got a notice directly in your email or physical mailbox about the settlement, you're almost certainly on the list.
Assuming you check those boxes, we're on to Section 3, understanding your payout options. Let's look at the two different ways you can claim your benefits.
You basically have two paths you can take. Option 1 is for folks who suffered actual documented out-of-pocket losses directly because of the breach. Think fraudulent credit card charges or fees to recover your identity. If you've got the receipts to back it up, you can go for that massive $5,000 maximum. But check out Option 2. Even if you didn't lose a single dime, you can still claim a base cash payment. You don't need to prove a monetary loss at all to get a check. Let's quickly clarify that second option, because you'll hear the phrase pro rata cash payment thrown around a lot in these things. A pro rata payment just means that once the administrative fees are paid out, and once everyone from Option 1 gets their proven losses covered, whatever money is left in the giant settlement pool gets sliced up totally evenly among everyone else who submitted a valid claim. Basically, the fewer people who bother to claim, the bigger your slice of the pie is going to be.
Knowing you're owed money is great, but let's actually get it. Section 4. How to submit a claim. Here is the step-by-step to secure your payment.
3 super simple steps are literally all that stand between you and your money. Step 1. Head directly to avisdatasecuritysettlement.com/submitclaim. Step 2. Fill out that online form. It takes maybe 5 minutes. Or, print it out if you're still a paper person. Step 3. Hit submit, or if you're mailing it, make sure the envelope is postmarked by tomorrow, Sunday, June 21st, 2026. It is incredibly straightforward as long as you act right now.
Which perfectly tees up our final topic, Section 5, important upcoming deadlines, and exactly when you need to act. Looking at the calendar, the May 22nd deadline to opt out or formally object has already come and gone. That ship has sailed. That makes tomorrow's June 21st claim submission deadline the absolute most critical date on the board. Once everyone's claims are locked in tomorrow, the final step is just the official court hearing to rubber stamp the settlement, which happens on July 28th.
Now, human nature is a funny thing, right? You might be sitting there wondering if it's actually worth taking 5 minutes out of your weekend to fill out some random web form. What really happens if you just do absolutely nothing?
Well, doing nothing basically hits you with a double penalty. First, the obvious one. You won't see a single cent of this settlement. Your share just gets redistributed to everyone else. But second, and honestly more importantly, by ignoring this, you automatically waive your legal rights to ever sue Avis over this specific data breach in the future. You're giving up your rights and getting nothing in return. Unless you genuinely enjoy leaving free cash on the table for corporate lawyers, you really need to take action.
Seriously, we can't stress this enough. Your absolute last chance to click submit online or to get that physical envelope postmarked is tomorrow, Sunday, June 21st, 2026. Once the clock strikes midnight, your chance to get compensated for your exposed data is gone forever.
So we'll leave you with this. Your personal data, your driver's license, your credit card, your actual birth date was out there, totally exposed. But a settlement has been reached. It's time to take back control of your data and your wallet. Will you take 5 minutes today to grab what is rightfully yours, or just let corporate bureaucracy keep your cash? The choice is entirely yours. Thanks so much for hanging out with us for this explainer, and we will catch you next time.